7, man. Y'all know what's up. We here, we rocking with it, man.
Episode 77, Studio 56. Going down.
Yo, we here, man. Studio 56 podcast, episode 77. Man, the headphones sound real clear today, man.
Nah, for real, I thought I was true.
Yeah, they sound real clear today for some reason. Like, damn, I don't know what that is, but man, we here, we rocking, man. First and foremost, Twan had to miss today. His daughter was feeling a little ill, so we gonna hold it down for Twan, man. We gonna keep the show rolling. Y'all know what it is already, man. So shout out to Twan and everything like that. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Y'all know where to catch us at. All streaming platforms if you just want the audio. People at work, people that's driving trucks, people that's in the kitchen cooking, you around your house, or you just listen to podcast audio, Studio 56 podcast on every streaming platform that you can listen to podcasts on. Also, go to the Studio 56 podcast YouTube channel and make sure you subscribe. I'm going to have the links in the description box by tomorrow for sure for everything you can go tap in on. So y'all know where that stuff be at. Go to the description box to tap into all the links and everything like that. Make sure you subscribe right here too. We finna start rolling that content out to that other YouTube channel, to the Studio 56 podcast channel. So we here rocking, man. Episode 77, man. Happy MLK Day to everybody, dog.
Yes, sir. I see that boy Twan out there in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Going on, man.
It's crazy, bro. We here with another like Martin Luther King Day, and I pulled up on MLK myself, bro. I was like, I gotta tap in with the streets from time to time, man. I gotta see what it is. I gotta pop out and touch the people and tap in with the streets. I think that's a part of doing this media shit too, depending on who you trying to reach. So for the people that don't know, in H-Time, we go to ML, not everybody, but the streets go to Martin Luther King. I see like Florida, places in Florida, they do their shit. But everybody, I think every city that might have a car culture do that. We have our own car culture here with the slabs.
Right.
And we pull up to MLK, we post up, we chill and everything like that. So I popped out for a little bit. I went last year too. I'm gonna drop a vlog on it tomorrow also, so be ready for that. Short little vlog just showing y'all what the city look like. I like doing shit like that and having that content on the channel too, bro. So shout out to Martin Luther King also, man. It's one of those things where, just having them voices and them faces in the culture is big, bro.
I have a dream.
Yeah. I feel like, because I actually went to Louisiana this weekend, bro, and my aunt had did a book signing. I got you a book too.
Yes, sir.
I got AC a book too.
Appreciate you.
My aunt did a signing for her book, man, and y'all can look at my Instagram. I'm gonna actually post it on the Instagram page for YouTube also. But they got their book, How We Got Over, and it's explaining growing up in segregation in Louisiana. So everybody that went to their high school that was a part of this, or like from their town, they all got like their own chapter in the book.
Wow.
Where they all telling their own story. And the proceeds for the book is going to the scholarship this is basically like a non-profit book.
Right.
It's all going to a scholarship fund and everything like that. And
that's dope.
It's Alexandria small. It's not the drive-through town where like it take 5 minutes to get through that motherfucker. It's a small town, but it got people there though. It's like
big facts.
Probably like a Conroe, maybe, would you say?
Right.
Probably something like that. Like it got a little bit of size to it.
Conroe, Tomball.
Yeah. They actually got their own downtown. So
right. So yeah.
Yeah, they got freeways. They ain't like Houston in big cities, but they got their own downtown. They got their own like shit like that. They got their own courthouse and downtown. I think every town got a courthouse, but they got their own downtown. They got their own mall. They got a mall. They got shit like that. So they most definitely are a little town in recognizing that they do got size though. But now it was dope, bro. And I got up and spoke, and I was like, man, it's crazy how we as people have been conditioned to not really cherish and like support and push and speak highly of our ancestors, bro, like who did impactful shit.
Nah, for real.
And I don't want to just make this a whole episode of preaching. I'm gonna call it teaching. I don't want to, we got to get to the bullshit and the entertainment. But it's like I feel like, bro, we get away from that, bro. And the older I get, the more and more I see the younger generation just not being taught the same shit that we was taught. And then, like, the generation before us, they probably was feeling like, well, man, y'all niggas ain't moving how we used to move back in the day. And it's like, now you see it getting further and further away from how shit used to go. We even had a little bit more structure.
Yeah, I feel you, but shit, I ain't gonna lie. In these times, it's really been like a lot of enlightenment. You know what I'm saying, going on. It's a lot of information out there, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, shit, a lot of times, we look at everybody on their phone and shit, you don't know what they doing, but it's a lot of information out there, you know what I'm saying, for those who want to, learn your history, learn facts about, this, that, and the third.
Yeah. And I look at the concept of all that shit, bro. It's kind of like, we know who Martin Luther King is, but it's like they really trying to get away from teaching about MLK in school, and they because they slowly pushing towards that. Because do they still have Black History Month in school?
I believe so. I don't know.
I remember they used to be a real.
So. I believe so. But the Martin Luther King thing, I believe, like, when they took it from his birthday and all that, like, it's like all that kind of like leading up to like what's going on now. You know what I'm saying?
I think that just like we as people, like, we gotta have heroes, bro. Like heroes and people who, cause I think that the reason why we should have heroes is because we can't forget that we here for that. Nigga, we only got the privileges that we do have, bro. And a lot of people don't look at it like we got privileges. To them, no matter what y'all think, bro, the system in this country, us being able to do a lot of shit is a privilege. And these niggas stood front line on that, bro. And we be having respect for niggas doing a lot of way other bullshit. And it's like a lot of niggas showing you already, bro, they ain't finna stand on the front line for nothing. For everybody, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, hey, bro, let's show them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you gotta, worship a nigga or nothing, but.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Just keep it 100. Like, it's so much mystery around Martin Luther King's situation. So much truth then came out about that situation.
Yeah.
That the truth of, it's like the truth of it, like, kind of make it. And to me, it kind of make it kind of like, like some, like, kind of bitter, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you just look at it, when you really look back at history and you see what everybody was going through, all the oppression, you know what I'm saying, segregation, people getting beat on, people, just trying to march and do their thing, but it's just so crazy because how they paint it, they just paint it like as if, I guess you can say like they was just marching. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we should overcome, but I don't know, man. To me, I don't know, bro. To me, the whole MLK thing, because, I be looking into shit, so I feel like way different about a lot of shit. So I just look at it like, like I say, shit, there's a lot of information out there. If you want it, you can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I guess I just look at it like if somebody had to stand up and make a stance on it, and dog ultimately lost his life over this shit. Same thing, with Malcolm X. They lost their lives over this shit. Whether whoever did it or they lives. They had to take these niggas out with gunshot wounds because their voice was powerful, and them niggas was pushing equality. You feel me? Because I think we came in this bitch and, like, as people, not really understanding because of the way we used to shit. Like, bro, we can't really experience it no other way. You feel me? And I can't put myself in these people's shoes or what they was going through. But now I know, like, more than ever at this age, that nigga, this shit can be fucked up for us right now, bro. Like, they could really be having the system set up for niggas to be fucked off still. But I feel like the right people in place, the right voices, even with the ending of slavery, and I don't even want to just go deep dive into that shit. The right people in place, the right moves being made, the right voices, cause niggas could have just laid down, bro. And they, if they could have it their way, bro, more niggas will be in prison. If they could have it their way, more niggas will be in prison, bro. And no matter what niggas think.
I ain't gonna lie, you know what's crazy? Like,
Yeah.
I was just thinking to myself, like, man, like Martin Luther King, them, they did all that shit just to have some streets in America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Named after a nigga.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's what they really think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Give you a street.
Yeah.
Cause they done killed you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's fucked up to say it like this. Somebody had to die for the cause, man. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up that somebody had to die for the cause, but you know, I hear these other niggas out here doing all that preaching and calling niggas out and saying this. You niggas ain't down to die for your people, bro. Like, you really not. Like, cause if you was, you'd be on that type of time out here. You niggas is not on that type of time, bro. Like, just understand that, cause we grew up in a different era where, nigga, we really like comfortable. You feel me? Them niggas wasn't comfortable because, nigga, they knew, like, hold on, bro, like, we really can't go in the restaurant with these people. Nigga, we really can't go to school with these people. We really can't get on the bus with these people. Nigga, we can't even we can't do shit with these people. So, nigga, we gotta change this shit. So, I just be having the respect on that level of however you contributed, anybody that contributed, not just MLK, it's MLK Day, but anybody that contributed in any form of fashion, whether you was black, white, whatever race, man, I gotta just tip my hat off to you, bro. At that time, nigga, even if you went and just held up a sign, nigga, that all that shit played a role, bro. Cause like I say, niggas gotta really just understand, bro. Like, if they had it that way, niggas will be in prison serving time after slavery ended, and niggas wouldn't have these opportunities that niggas do have now. Like, all y'all niggas with money having, you know, entertainment, man, they taking that shit, all that shit away from niggas. Way worse than they do now, bro. Like, so, you know, I look at it like that, bro. It's all love and support to everybody who did their stuff, man. We rocking though. So rest in peace to Martin Luther King. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. Also, Chicago announced that they having a Muhammad Ali Day. They did I think they did their first one today, they Muhammad Ali Day. So shout out to Chicago and everybody out there. Shout out to Muhammad Ali for sure. Shout out to Muhammad Ali. Dog stood tall like a soldier for sure, man. So rest in peace, man, to Wavy Navy Pooh. Miami, Florida artist was shot and killed in Miami. I saw the video. I heard the videos because they didn't have the shooting, but they had somebody recording the shots. That shit was crazy, bro.
A lot of gunshots.
That shit was crazy. Then his kids was in the car with him. Two babies, like he had two babies in the car, and you know it's hard to see somebody lose their father, bro, because now these kids is growing up without a father. But at the same time, I'm thankful, you know. So you know, God don't make no mistakes, but it's like it's good to see that none of them kids got hurt, bro, because we could have easily, it was an adult and a kid in the back and one kid in the front, bro. We could, all them shots I heard, it could have easily been four.
Easy, riddle.
Bro, it could have been four people dead and two of them babies, bro. Think about how that would have read in the headlines, bro. Like like two babies dead in a car, bro. A car gets shot up, a rapper's car gets shot up, and there's two dead babies in the car, bro. That would have been insane headlines, bro. And I'm just like, damn, this game is wicked and crazy, bro. So Wavy Navy Pooh was a QC artist and everything like that. I actually checked out some of his music. I think that was Friday. Maybe that was Friday. I checked out his music, bro. I had seen his name around before, but I never checked into his music. I checked into his music, bro, and that nigga had it, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga had some dope shit, bro. Like, he had the street type vibes, then he had the harmonizing vibes. I was like, damn, this nigga really had a chance, bro. Like, that nigga wasn't no slouch with the music at all.
Right.
So I'm like, damn, that shit wild as fuck, bro. I don't know how that shit can come into play, bro, with kids. Like, and I'm just like, did they know somebody else was in the car and was like, we just gonna focus on?
Niggas don't care, man.
Now I'm just saying, like, how in the hell did the car bullets didn't go through the whole car? I mean, I'm not saying I wanted that to happen, but
you gotta understand shit, man. You know, like that old saying, man. You know, it's your time, man. You know, just be your time. You know,
I think they say there was 80 casings or something on the scene, bro. So it's kind of like, did they like go walk?
For them little niggas.
Yeah, man. They look like they hit them like turning in a light or something like that too. So it's like, fuck, that shit could have happened to anybody in that car, bro. So I'm glad that the babies ain't get hit. That's crazy. So condolences to Wavy Navy Pool, his whole family, loved ones, the kids is growing up without a father now. Most definitely, bro. So on top of that, it was somebody else. A guy at H-Town named Sad Frosty passed away. I wasn't hip on Sad Frosty at all. Like, I wasn't hip on him. I seen people posted it. I just recently found out he was from Houston. I didn't know about Sad Frosty, but he has a name in hip hop and in the culture and everything like that. So I want to send him condolences also to his family, especially covered out of H-Town, 24 years old.
Young, man.
SoundCloud rapper. Don't know exactly how he passed away for sure yet, but it's been different people in that era, that lane, paying homage to him. Shout out to Sad Frosty, man. H-Town, Texas, where he was from what they say. So condolences to him also. What else do we have? And also, man, let me give a shout out to my little bro, man. My little bro had a car wreck yesterday, man, and yeah, man, it was last night getting the news. I ain't really know how to feel, man, because my T lady told me. Well, she had called me. What was I doing? I was watching the game last night, and then she had left me a voicemail. And when she left the voicemail, well, she didn't tell me what happened on the voicemail, but I ended up getting on the phone with her. He got hit in the or something happened to where he got in a wreck on 1960 on the other end on the east side. And man, he had to go to the trauma unit, had to life flight him and shit. So
shit, you all right?
Yeah, he supposed to be straight, because she say like that he got blood on his brain, like he hit his head and shit, so he got trauma, but he ain't gonna require surgery. So they just right now trying to keep him calm, because they got the tubes and shit down his throat, and he can move his arms and shit, but they trying to keep him from like fucking himself off, so they had to restrain him, because he out of it. He trying to come back, and so they keeping him like sedated and shit like that. So it's just only one person can visit at a time because of all this COVID shit. Yeah. So everybody just don't even really know. I don't think they like put it out there to the whole family yet, but I had to like come shout him out on here. If y'all know, he didn't been on the channel before, man. He was, when I was doing the vlogs, walking around the neighborhood and shit. Little bro was holding the camera. I was in his car driving around, man, and he be wanting to come around, just don't be having a place to really like place him in. But he fuck with this platform. He real supportive. He tap in. He post me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Everything. He be doing game and shit. So I'm gonna have to get him on one day, man. Once he get back healed up and straight. You know what I'm saying? So everything supposed to be all right. Like last night, I was like, damn, I was trying to just stay busy. Even today, I was like, man, nigga, I just gotta stay busy. Cause last night, nigga, I actually was like, bro, I don't even want to sit up and think about this shit. I went to bed early to not even sit there and think like the worst you feel. Yeah, I was like, bro, let me go. I'm finna just go to sleep, bro, because I don't want to sit here and deal with this shit right now, like to even think. And I'm trying to do other shit to not think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that bad fucking news. I'm like, bro, let's just, what the fuck can I do? You know what I'm saying? So, but nah, he supposed to be all right, man. So that's why I even like, I'm gonna still do the podcast, because I know that nigga really fuck with this shit. Right. He would really want a nigga to keep pushing this shit too. Right. So this little bro, man, get better. Right. Yeah, he gonna be straight. They say he supposed to be straight. So yeah, man, let's get into it now, bro. You know, enough of the sad stuff, enough of the, you know, let's get into all the bullshit, man. Let's talk about the P talk, man.
The motherfucking P talk, players.
Let's get to it. So Gunna has a song on his album called Pushing P.
Mm-hmm.
And
went viral for talking and shit about it too, right?
Yeah, went viral. Well, the pushing P shit is just like you see everybody in the comments using it, everybody using the P emoji all of a sudden, and he actually went on Breakfast Club and kind of explained what it meant, and it was kind of like, okay, this is like their version of the P. You know what I'm saying? But in certain places, the letter P has already been stamped and cemented for something else.
Right.
So, that's just part of the culture, bro. And this is hip hop. This is the culture of people.
Yes,
When you come out and say, when you haven't been saying something for a while, and then you start saying it, other people are going to come out and say, well, hold on, nigga, we been saying that out here. I don't give a fuck what city you from, bro.
Right.
So that's just a part of this shit where he went up there and he kind of was explaining it. And they going to be like, oh, you just started using P, nigga. We been saying P. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I could say, Sauce Walker, shout out In the Streets TV. He got an interview with Sauce Walker addressing it.
Drill.
Shout out to In the Streets TV. He asked Sauce Walker about it because Gunna went on Breakfast Club and explained what it mean in his version. Mm-hmm. And Sauce Walker, he asked Sauce Walker about it. Sauce like, nigga, everybody know that P come from the South. Nigga, that shit. He said Houston, Texas, and Memphis. And then he say parts of Chicago. Now some people, I know Cali, they got the P shit heavy out there in like the Bay Area and Cali and shit. Right. I don't know if they was just using the letter P to describe they shit, but I know like Sauce gonna talk his shit on that because he really brought that shit into the rap game, bro. Like to me, like that P shit, like especially for Texas, bro.
He ain't gonna lie, P, you know, just on some street shit.
Yeah.
The P's out there, they've been popping.
Facts. They on that P shit too.
If you know, you know what I'm saying.
They push the P like, and somebody brought up an old Waka Flocka interview where he say, I'm Big Roo, because he got the big rooster chain. He was like, we push that P. Mm-hmm. He said we push the P. You feel me? So
it's different levels of the P.
So like, and that's kind of what Sauce was saying. Like you got the. I get what he said. He didn't just go all the way in detail about it, but it's the gang element of the P. Mm-hmm. That's for the brother, that brotherhood, the Pyru thing, and then you got the P on the pimp shit. Mm-hmm. Then you got the P on the player shit. Mm-hmm. So I know that like the pimps in Ace time, because I'm pretty sure like you remember, nigga, the era where every young nigga stopped trapping to be a P. Like it was one point in time, like not every young nigga, but you just seen a lot of niggas saying we ain't trapping no more, nigga. We getting it off a bitch, nigga. We selling a bitch. Like that was like a wave in Houston, nigga, for like 3 years. I want to say, what everybody, it was niggas that never had females trying to become P's. Like they was really like trying to be P's, bro. They got to getting their lingo down and everybody was on Sauce dick, like. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way, but just like everybody was like doing all the shit, like moving and and yeah, bitch. I'm like nigga, that nigga.
When I came home at 16, nigga.
Yeah.
All them niggas was moving like that.
Yeah, everybody was. He had already had it going for like 2-3 years at that time where it was like getting mainstream. It was like on the bitch, nigga.
I'm talking about regular niggas though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Regular niggas every day was just starting to do that shit.
Yeah. Because that shit wasn't heavy in Houston, like, music scene like that. But I know Sauce is the one that brought that shit to the forefront and made it pop off. But I know they got the P culture in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? That's heavy out there. I know the P culture been heavy in Memphis for a long time. Detroit, Chicago. Like that whole Midwest scene, like Cleveland, Indiana. Milwaukee, all that Midwest shit.
If you ever watched any of them pimp documentaries and shit, then you should have heard about the P shit.
What the fuck? Does anybody know that movie? I'm finna look in the chat, y'all. Y'all know we gonna tap into the chat once the show over. Bro, what the fuck is that one show with that nigga who had the chicks? He was the dark nigga and he had the girl and she did something wrong. And he's like, you ain't going to the Hot Boy concert tonight. He said, go stand in the corner, bitch. You ain't never seen that one, bro? I know my nigga know about it, bro. If anybody in the chat, I'm looking in the chat. It's like a little.
You got American Pimp.
It ain't American Pimp, bro. It's a dark nigga, bro.
Pimp Some Hoes.
It ain't Pimp Some Hoes Dying, bro. It's one nigga, he got his own shit, bro. He from the Midwest, like Milwaukee or some shit like that.
Are you talking about the nigga that,
bro, I'm finna look.
Nigga go to jail? Did he go to jail, bro? To the feds or some shit?
Probably so, bro.
I think that's the nigga you talking about. I think.
Probably so. Hold on.
The nigga
bro.
had,
he was a dark nigga.
That's on.
Was it Snooki?
Snooki.
Was it Snooki? It might be Snooki.
The nigga had the motherfucking rings and shit. He was.
Yeah, it was Snooki, nigga. Snooki. It's Snooki. Yeah, new in this all new Snooki, because that's what I used to watch that shit with back in the day.
That nigga.
That nigga told old girl, bitch, go stand in the corner. Bitch, like, you thought you was going to you ain't going to the Hot Boy concert tonight, bitch. Like, I was like, bro. Nah, bro, this nigga was a pimp, y'all. This nigga pulled out a goddamn sheet of paper. Like, he pulled out a notebook. He's like, yeah, I'm calculating what's going on. And that nigga ain't had nothing on that paper. Y'all bitches ain't made enough money. That nigga pulled out a tablet on the wall. I was like, yeah, we gonna have to do a lot of work now, cause y'all, he going through his sheets and da-da-da-da. Yeah, we ain't make enough money last month. Y'all gonna have to go ahead and da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, I didn't see nothing on that fucking paper, but bro, it's crazy. The females, they be needing that guidance, bro. Like, they need the guidance, so they need somebody to tell them that shit, bro.
For real.
That nigga Slick, hey, bro, that shit was fucking hilarious when he pulled out that sheet. It's like, yeah, we ain't, I'm looking at the money.
Hey, you know, when you look back at the things, man, them niggas was, and they prime and shit, thinking they was some slick motherfuckers.
Oh, them niggas was live as fuck, nigga.
I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Doing they best shit, man.
Yeah. And then, you know, it's other niggas from different cities, bro. I ain't trying to say who had it first, but I know that it was several meanings of P. And, you know, anybody can reinvent their own meaning and terminology, but you gonna have to hear other niggas who been using that P shit, you know what I'm saying? They gonna come out and have an opinion about you saying that shit, bro. That's just part of the game. So hearing everybody go in on this shit is kind of entertaining and things like that. I fuck with it. I fuck with it all, bro. Like, it's entertainment for me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Also, with the P shit, you know, it's the trend online right now. I'm seeing niggas all on Clubhouse naming they shit P or on the P, or this ain't P, that ain't P. Or they had some shit go on with the jet, with the pilot of the private plane, and he kicked him off. They said that wasn't P.
Yeah, I seen that.
Man, it's just so much. This ain't P, that is P, or this isn't P, or what is the P? And it's just like, damn, bro, it's all over the place, bro. But this is hip hop, bro. This is a part of the game, nigga. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, some niggas just make this shit goofy as hell.
Yeah, man. But always know.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's one thing them niggas can't say who ain't stepped, nigga. Big Ant stepped to stay on your pivot. Was I the first nigga to say stay on your pivot? Of course not. But I was the first nigga to stamp that bitch into the game, nigga. Y'all know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Stay on your motherfucking
Stay on your pivot, nigga. I'm not the first nigga to say stay on your pivot, nigga. And for you niggas that don't know, that's what that shit is about, nigga. And that's just being ready for whatever, nigga, and getting the best preparation in your life in whatever you are doing. So that's just that. So also, there's been some shit going on with Gunna and Freddie Gibbs, where they going back and forth. He dissed Freddie Gibbs on the album. And it's worked in Gunna's favor because he had the #1 selling album this week. So all the controversy.
I like it.
Yeah. So all the controversy is worth it because it's all about marketing. You know, Freddie Gibbs is responding. Goddamn Young Thug jumped out there in it, called him out, dissed him, and then he responded to that nigga, and they went back and forth. Sometimes I be feeling like, you know, Freddie Gibbs, I feel like he's a good rapper and he entertaining, but sometimes I feel like he kind of go a little far with some of the shit he say. Like I be like, damn, bro, did you have to take it that far? I mean, I can't tell a nigga how to respond to nothing or how to feel about something, but I be like, damn, bro, it's like, he be saying shit that I just don't expect like a nigga that's older than me, I'm not mistaken, because I think he been around for a minute. I think he older than me. I'll be like, damn, nigga, you kind of sounding like you about 25. The way you responding, you sound like one of the young niggas. Like, when he talk about he would smoke niggas, I mean, I get the internet trolling. I just wouldn't play like that on the internet, bro. Because I mean, he had the shit going with academics. And he was saying some shit, and I was okay. I can kind of agree with what he's saying on certain things. Then other things, I'm like, it's kind of like you kind of being real disrespectful, bro. Like you kind of pushing them limits. I mean, do your shit though. Like I say, Freddie Gibbs a dope ass rapper, but
he a dope rapper, man. He got that. He got that shit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna give you the old school vibes. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take you down through that. But bro, to me, like, when a nigga just be kind of extra that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just kind of corny on some, like, come on, bro, like you ain't that damn stiff, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like you pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right,
it's like he just
you down. Like nigga ain't saying like you ain't stiff or no shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what
nigga not saying
like,
it's like, okay, I get what you saying. You probably looking at it like me, like, hey Freddie, you a cold rapper. We understand you a street nigga. Or you know what I'm saying, you come from the streets, you repping for the streets. Right. You don't want to look like no hoe or nothing like that. But sometimes it seems like you saying and doing kind of crash dummy shit, bro. It seemed like you doing some crash shit at times, bro. Like,
now it just either that crash shit or it's just like you really don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I wouldn't think a nigga don't, but it's like on the internet he puts it out there, and when you put that energy out there, you might get yourself into some shit that
the wind's blue.
Yeah, they always blowing, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Blue, so I'm saying you might get yourself in some shit that, okay, you could have just been quiet about and it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm on now, bro. If it ain't that big of a deal, bro, let that shit ride. Get y'all motherfuckers sacked. Troll each other, because that's a part of the entertainment side. You know what I'm saying? Gunna a top artist, nigga. You would be crazy to not respond to that nigga if he diss you in a song or call you out.
Like, gave him a little.
Yeah, you gotta go with that nigga now. Yeah.
Don't jump out there.
I'll really go ahead and, like, fuck it, nigga, do it, hold this song to Gunna and YSL. Fuck it. Like, it's all marketing at the end of the day, but I would just say, bro, where you at in your life, your age, your career, you got kids, keep it at that. Don't try to put it out there like you really challenging niggas on street shit. Let's keep this shit kind of entertainment a little bit. Cause this ain't really no like street beef. It ain't like y'all got some hood shit versus each other, some gang shit. Let's
rap shit.
Yeah, like even when he go at academics, bro, let's kind of keep it, even though, it's certain things academics might do that I personally don't agree with. Let's keep it entertainment, man. You ain't gotta talk about smoking a nigga.
Man, academics be getting under that nigga's skin.
Yeah. They get under each other, nigga. They be getting under each other's skin, nigga. Like, academics get on that bitch. Motherfucking Freddie Gibbs, your dad was a cock. Oh, nigga, like, I'm with the check niggas, nigga. Like,
that nigga, when now that little shit went on with
him,
man, when he was like, got the beats put on him and
yeah.
That nigga going in, bro. You wouldn't even there.
Yeah.
But
But it seemed like it's trolling, but it's like, how far do we consider trolling? Because when Rainbow Boy came out with the trolling and everybody called it trolling, it's like, bro, my definition of trolling was it was saying some shit that everybody won't say, but it was certain lines you didn't cross. Like, because when you cross a certain lines, okay, now you're not trolling, bro. You just being disrespectful.
Shit, I always looked at this shit like, man, you just getting on a nigga nerves.
Like, okay, like trolling to me would be online, like, okay, I'm gonna say some shit that's like can be seen as disrespectful, but it has some truth to it, right? But I'm gonna make it to where I'm gonna comment about you, your career, a move you made, you know what I'm saying? Some things of that nature. Like, I looked at that as trolling, like when a nigga sit in the interview with you and you make a comment about their music, like, yeah, boy, you heard, hey man, we heard your new song, man. I heard the streets is fucking with it, but everybody know the streets ain't fucking with it. I looked at that as a form of trolling or shit like that. Right. To now niggas is calling trolling when you just getting online saying disrespectful shit about niggas. Oh, he's trolling. Like, nah, bro, you just being disrespectful, nigga. There's a difference. There's a difference in trolling and being disrespectful. Like, hell nah, to me. That's just where I sit with it. You know what I'm saying? But, man, they doing they shit, bro. This is all entertainment. Let's keep it entertainment. That's the main motherfucking thing, bro.
Nah, for real.
Another thing that went heavy this week, Kanye West, bro, was trending for like 4 days this week. Probably will be trending tomorrow. Kanye West, first thing I think happened was the pop out at the restaurant with the spot in LA, wherever they was, they Soho, LA or some shit. It's like an exclusive spot. He pulled up with his chick Julia Fox, and then Antonio Brown happened to be there, Floyd Mayweather, and then the dude who run Jason Unlocked. His name Jason Lee, the dude that run Hollywood Unlocked. And then they was just sitting there like Floyd and AB, like I was telling people, because I Let Us Awaken, shout out to Let Us Awaken, they actually follow me on the other page. They had posted like on some shit, like, yeah, look at all these dudes, because they was niggas in a spot with all white women with them, right? And then I said, nah, peep the etiquette, peep the body language. Nigga, Floyd Mayweather was looking forward with his hands in his lap. Antonio Brown was looking forward with his shades on and his hand in his lap. Kanye was hugged up with the chicks, and they was all next to Kanye. Kanye and that bitch like hugged up. She got her arm around that nigga like he like, you know what I'm saying? They really rocking this shit. But I said the other two niggas, they was sitting in there like, yeah, we here, we fucking with Kanye, but we not fucking with them females like that. Like, they here, but they not here for us. That's the type of vibe they gave off, nigga. Like, we rocking, we being nice. And I said, the body language says it all, man. If you trying to worry, is your nigga fucking with a female and he out with the fellas, the body language will tell it all, nigga.
Nah, for real.
Them niggas on their best behavior. For sure. They best fucking behavior. So then, it pops out, I guess, this same night, he gets into it with a cameraman.
Yeah, I seen that.
All we seen was the video of the cameraman or the photographer laid on the ground and Kanye kind of like yelling at the lady and that he was around or that was there with him trying to give him, like trying to calm him down. So that was that. Then we hear the diss to Pete Davidson. That's the dude that Kim Kardashian is fucking with. Mm-hmm. And he said he survived the car crash just so he could whoop his ass. I kind of like that beat too with him and Game. What you thought about that? Did you hear that track?
I heard it.
That beat hard, bro.
Yeah.
That beat the truth.
I ain't gonna lie, man. It's so many in the vault when it comes to them type of niggas, though, bro.
Yeah.
They don't just want to put their good shit out, want to put their bullshit out.
Yeah, nah, that beat was hard as fuck. And it's like, they was all in the studio rocking to it and shit like that. That was hard. So he did that. Then they ended up...
Whoop his ass.
And then ended up getting some backlash because of the, I think Peter or one of them companies is tripping about the cover art of the skin monkey and shit. Like saying that's cruelty to animals type shit. Cause they got like a bat or a monkey covered in blood or some shit on the cover art. So that kind of like was sending people. Yeah, that was sending people left. So they was mad about that. That was more controversy. Then he does this interview with Jason Lee and is talking about the house. Kanye, like, I put the house across the street because I want to make sure I can parent. I bought the house across the street so I can be close to my kids. Like, so as a nigga with kids, how you feel about that?
That's dumb as hell. I ain't finna move across the street from my motherfucking kids' mama and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see my kids when I see their ass, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't wanna be waking up just that nigga trying to be in that woman face, bro. All that shit about the kids and all that shit.
He says that he wants to be there for his kids every day. Like, if they need him or they want to see him, he doesn't want to be. But that's just, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I feel him, but that's just not how separation works.
Man, stalking, man.
I feel what he's, because what he's saying makes sense. Like, hey, man, I didn't grow up with my dad in the house because my dad chose to be in Atlanta and do his career. My mom went up to do her thing, but it's like, he's saying that he don't want to have that to where, hey, you can't see your other parent as often as you want because of the schedules or y'all are distances away from each other. But I feel like he could have probably moved like at least a couple neighborhoods over so it just don't seem weird. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, man.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it all the way 100.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, there's a couple, you know,
like,
move 15 minutes up the road, you feel me?
Man, look.
That's still close, you still in the vicinity.
Man, look, that nigga that just needs to take a chill pill, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you want your kids, nigga, get your kids, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want your kids, get them.
What you mean, get them?
Get them, spend time with them. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you feel like you was missing in your life or whatever, every time you get a hold of them, that's what you do with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All that extra shit is extra shit. That's some extra crazy shit.
So I'm saying,
don't fuck around and get a restraining order with that bullshit. I'm just saying, though.
So he then went and that was one thing. He explained that he bought the house and people is making it seem like he on some extra shit and he like, yeah, I'm not worried about y'all. Da, 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 da. I want to be next to my kids, so I'm moving across the street. So then, you know, people got back on his side. Then he went into saying that, then he went on Instagram and said he wasn't allowed to go to the party.
I seen that.
One of the kids' party, and he was like, they're not telling me where the party is. Then, da, 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 da. Then he comes online and says that Travis Scott told him where the party was at and what time. And I'm like, so damn, you gonna throw that nigga under the bus? Like, god damn, Kanye, chill, nigga. Like,
Kanye trying to fuck up everybody, Mojo.
Like, damn, Kanye, chill. You had to say Travis told my nigga. You could just be like, yeah, I found out through a source. You could have just kept it at that. Now brother-in-law gonna be like, damn, bro, you threw me under the bus, my nigga. Like, what's it?
I bet you threw cuz up under the bus a bunch of times.
Like, damn, bro, like you throwing me up under the bus already.
He seemed like the type of nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's fucked up. Man.
And then it's so crazy because like the nigga in the whole little thing, whatever he doing with this girl, he kissing her all in the mouth in public, but you beefing with that's some classic nigga shit though, bro.
So look, answer me this.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, cause you know I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
One of my favorite producers. Boom. Okay, fuck all that. My nigga said that his house is wherever whenever he's with his kids. Is what he told. That's what he said. He said his home is whenever he's with his kids, right?
Yeah.
And he said he's selling all his houses or turning them into churches and all this shit.
Yeah.
He just went and bought a fucking house.
Across the street.
Across the street on the kids.
Yeah.
Like, bro, be tripping, man.
So now, okay. So this nigga's beefing. Explain this.
That shit crazy.
You beefing with your ex-wife, boyfriend, basically, on this track. So you beefing with that nigga. You put it out there for the world to see that. Like, you ain't even hide that. But at the same time, you the nigga that's publicly kissing another woman and with another woman. But you beefing. I mean, but that's kind of like, damn.
You gotta look at it like this. All them little pictures and shit.
Yeah.
The dude was supposed to have hickeys on his neck.
Yeah.
You know, that thing go, yeah, man.
Yeah.
So he just, really, he just, you know what I'm saying, trying to do shit to make that, you know what I'm saying.
Bro, he brought up that picture.
Get a rise out of motherfuckers.
He brought up that picture that Van Lathan posted too, with like all them in a picture, Pete Davidson, Kanye, Kim, and like somebody else. They all had a picture together before, bro. So that's probably why he want that grease too. Like, hey, nigga, you on some bullshit. Like, you was around me, nigga. So you was after my chick the whole time, nigga. That shit is wild as fuck.
She went and got the total opposite of you, dude.
I said that when I saw that, I was like, and then that's what they came out and said. I was like, bro, she wanted to go get with somebody to where she didn't have to think about the comparisons. It wasn't like, it was, I'm finna go all the way left with this
right here was one of them.
I'm here to have fun.
Kardashian woo-wops, you feel me?
It's like I'm going to fuck with the dude that I'm cool with. The dude he a comedian. I never seen none of his content. I don't know if he's funny or not. I'm not saying that, but he a comedian. I'm pretty sure she might think he's funny.
I ain't never even he played in movies or something. Or
he do voiceovers, SNL skits. He from Saturday Night Live. He do he do comedy shit. I don't listen to that type of comedy or whatever he do.
I don't watch Saturday Night Live.
To be honest, I never really knew who this nigga was.
Until this shit.
Yeah, until this shit. Then they started forcing this nigga in my algorithm every day, nigga. Like, all on Twitter. I was talking about that shit on Thanksgiving, bro. I was like, bro, I never knew who the fuck this nigga was until he started talking to this girl. Now, every time I open my phone up, I'm seeing this nigga on Twitter on ads. He's coming down my timeline. And it's like now they making it to where we gotta see this Pete Davidson nigga. No problem with the nigga, but I'm just like, damn, I wasn't even hip to who this nigga was or nothing like that, bro. So that's that. We'll see what happened with Ye and Pete. I don't think it's gonna be no grease, but I don't think Kanye is done yet.
I ain't gonna lie, Kanye might punch that nigga down though if you catch him in the right spot. He might. I ain't gonna lie, he just might.
Kanye on all the bullshit right now, bro.
He just might.
That nigga had a hell of a week.
Bro, he just might whoop that man.
Kanye had a hell of a fucking week.
Try. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga had a hell of a week. And I think they said something about Donda 2, maybe. They might be working on Donda 2. So we'll see how this work out. If y'all do Donda 2, Kanye, just give us like 12 tracks, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. If you do, my boy, drop that hard shit.
Yeah, man. Let's get off all
Don't string a nigga through all these emotions and shit. Donda was a type of emotions. I feel you know what I'm saying?
I know I never get another Kanye graduation, but bro, give me that song with him in Game, the new shit, they gave me those vibes, bro. Like, they gave me them graduation vibes. That beat gave me those graduation vibes, bro.
Man, I just sit up thinking like, man, the type of nigga he is, bro. Yeah. I know they making hard shit all the time, bro.
Consistently.
And just not dropping that shit.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas getting that laugh. You seen he was down here fucking with Scarface and shit. Like, bro, you out here fucking with Scarface, nigga. I know you gotta come. You gotta be coming with some shit, bro. Don't call Scarface for that other shit. Get him on that old shit, bro. Like, it ain't gotta be old shit, but just some updated type shit if you fucking with Face, nigga. Let's get it.
For real.
Also, on Travis Scott's side, bro, the feds, the FBI is looking into the Astroworld shit now. At first, I think they said they just wanted some, like, some minor shit or whatever, but now they really looking to fully assist and investigate photos and videos now. So, Astroworld, Travis Scott now got the feds in their mix, bro. So, it's finna get real now, dog.
I mean,
it's finna get real.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they do their things, go on scrape through that shit, you know what I'm saying, get my boy up off all this bullshit, so they can leave him the fuck alone. You know
get back to the bag.
He get back to what he need to do, man.
Get back to the motherfucking bag, bro. Get back to staying out these motherfuckers' way. Doing your motherfucking thing, running it up, living your best shit, having your best fun, all that shit, bro. Cause this shit right here, they really trying to tear Travis Scott down, bro. Like he this nigga that wanted. They acted like he purposely went out there and was like, hey, bro, I want all y'all people to die. Like, I don't care about y'all at the concert. Like, I'm not tripping. Like, if y'all die, so what? I don't think this nigga knew. Well, I know he didn't know that people would die, bro. Nobody's hasn't died at his shows before. Like, I could see if somebody's died at one of his shows before, and then he went out there and did this shit knowing that somebody has died. He wasn't expecting people to die. I'm pretty sure he's, like, understanding that somebody might get hurt. But it's like, look at the actions, bro. The nigga was stopping the show and trying to get the people help and da-da-da. It's like, bro, they dragging the fuck out this shit. I mean, condolences to the 10 people who lost their lives, most definitely. Right. You know, anybody that was injured and hurt, get better for sure. Nigga, we ain't never pushing no life loss, especially to no babies, bro. Like, never pushing that. But it's like, y'all just kind of stretching this shit now, my personal opinion, dog. So that's that with that. What else that I want to get into? Fat Trail. If y'all don't know who Fat Trail is, the rapper out the DMV. That nigga had a real bad hand dealt, bro. This nigga just got out the motherfucking feds, right? Just got out the feds, but they went and sent him back to prison for a year and a half over an old DUI, bro.
What?
Over an old DUI, nigga.
Damn.
This nigga been out for a few months. He caught an old DUI, bro. And that shit, like, they re-brought that shit up, bro. And he didn't do what he was supposed to do on that DUI, so he got to go sit down for another year and a half, bro.
That shit weak, bro.
That nigga just did, like, a Say Cheese interview. I'm pretty sure he did some other interviews, and it was just like, damn, bro, like, that's got to be the weakest shit. I think he just did, like, 4 years in the feds.
Something like that, because shit. just not too long ago, I just remember him just getting out.
Bro, he just
Popping
did like
his
4
shit.
years. So picture you do 4 years, bro. You get out, you out for a few months, and then they go tell you, well, like, hey man, you had this DUI, nigga, so we gonna go ahead and lock you back up over this shit. That is fucking insane, bro. Fat Trail, that's a tough bad break, bro. I fuck with Fat Trail too, bro. Like, that nigga entertaining nigga. I remember seeing that nigga back in the day, like 2012, 2013 type shit. Them niggas was doing they shit, bro. That's fucking crazy. So also Pooh Shiesty. Pooh Shiesty was denied his bond on his case.
Right.
So he was gonna try to get get a bond before they, the sentencing day, because he already pled guilty.
Right.
So, get some time to be free before he go in, because once he in there,
Mm-hmm.
bro, they denied the bond. So he gotta wait till his sentencing date, and
you gotta chill and be still, my boy.
And he gonna be in there for a few years, bro. And I want to ask you this. I just watched a piece of a Troy Ave interview with No Jumper, and he said one thing that he look at, like, if you look at it, like when you a nigga from the streets, the best way to look at this type of situation is, bro, if you was already doing street shit, you was thugging, and that's what your mind made up was doing, but you made it in rap. Look at it like this. At least the best thing for you was able to get you some money, become a star, run your bag up, and make a name for yourself before you went to jail. Because you could have just never made it as a rapper and just went to jail on some street shit and been out of there, and then you never had that opportunity to make no money ever. So he like, you could go do your time and you could get you a career back rolling. Once you get out, you could go make some money and still be a rapper and stuff, as opposed to like just doing a bunch of street shit, never making it in rap, and then nigga, all you did was just go get the prison time. So it's fucked up either way, but I guess that's the best way to look at it when you in that situation.
I mean, shit, just look at it like this, nigga. You got action, you coming to the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. For sure.
That's how you gotta look at it.
It's
the
best way to do.
Shit.
Easier for me to say from this chair than when he is, but
and then it's like, shit, you already in that bitch, so shit, it ain't none of that turn yourself in shit, cause you get out, nigga don't be really trying to turn himself back in though, you know what I'm saying? That shit that be really like weak as hell. So I mean, you already in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? You made up your mind, you already know what's going on. Wait on this court date, get to going where you gotta go, you know what I'm saying? Settle down, get you some groceries in that bitch, see what's shaking, see what's moving, see where you gotta stay out of the, you know what I'm saying? And yeah. But yeah, man, free that young nigga.
That shit is wild, bro, how the game be working with this shit, bro. So speaking of jail, that nigga Bobby Shmurda had a moment in that Wallow and Gilly the Kid interview, $1 million worth of game.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something that was real, like, man, niggas be doing all this street shit and all this gangster shit, bro. But he said, nigga, when you get up in there, nigga, you got them years. He said, nigga, you going in that mess hall, nigga, them New York niggas be cutting the fuck out each other. Right. He said, nigga, I didn't have to go in them rooms where I'm the only nigga claiming I gotta let they know, like, you like, yeah, nigga, I'm the opposite, nigga. I'm the only nigga, like, you remember it was reports coming out a while with him getting in a lot of fights, getting found with shanks and all that. So he was knee deep in the bullshit, like, so he had to go stand on that shit behind the wall, like, yeah, nigga, like, I had to do that for 7 years. That's why he say, nigga, I'm dancing, I'm doing all this shit, nigga, like, fuck that, nigga, like, I went through it, nigga, like.
I ain't gonna lie, you think about that bad motherfucker that he was talking about some shit.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely feel him.
He like, man, I'm dancing. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it G. As a Bobby Shmurda fan, and I fuck with the young nigga. Dog gotta get some better songs. Like, being honest, I'm gonna keep it G. Like, you gotta get some better. It's in him, bro. He got it in him.
I mean, I believe you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying my personal opinion, listen to the music, bro. I feel like he can do. I feel like as a nigga that fuck with the young nigga, he can do better shit. And it's just like somebody got to get in that studio. I don't know if they just don't want to tell him, or is he just got all yes man around, or they telling him this shit is hard. But it's like, bro, get in that bitch and hey man, let's find you a new flow, my nigga. Let's find you some new sauce, nigga. Like, Let's mix some of your old sauce with some of the new sauce. Let's try different sounds. Let's try different styles. Cause that right there, bro, is a music fan and a fan of him, like hearing certain shit from him back in the day, like computers and of course the other little tracks is like this ain't it, bro. Like this ain't gonna sell like that, bro. And I feel like you doing numbers, you getting money, you having a good time, but I'm here to see you last, not pass. I want to see your career last, not be in the past. So I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie,
shit.
since he popped out, I thought Buddy was gonna at least, you know what I'm saying, drop cold hard shit. You feel me?
Yeah, I was expecting him to come out and be like, nigga, Bobby, bitch, I'm back. Nigga, I ain't tell shit. I can never rap. Nigga, like, bro, get on your shit talking on that bitch like that. It's kind of seemed like he just ain't the energy. He got the energy because he grinding around dancing and turned up and shit, but it's like it ain't in the music, bro. It's kind of like I don't know what they trying to do.
I think bro probably still, he's still
going through his little shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, I'm free.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Really fuck this music shit. This shit got me locked up.
On the cool though.
Like,
on the cool.
This shit really got
That's
me
damn near
locked
what
up.
he was kind of saying though.
Like,
That's damn near kind of what he was saying too, bro. Like on the cool, on some real shit.
Nigga just doing this shit now. Like, bitch, I got a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck it. Run it up, man. So we just seen a video that went viral that I just was playing with NLE Choppa and the fan running up talking about these NBA YoungBoy and them clique. Say, bro, all y'all niggas that's trying to go viral on this internet shit, bro, do not get yourself hurt, bro. I don't know if he's really down with YoungBoy and them. It don't seem like he is. He might be, though. I could be wrong. But, bro, don't get on camera, like, recording yourself fucking with people, bro. You putting the energy out there that's going to come back, and you going to get fucked over, bro. It don't even make no sense to do that type of shit. If that beef don't concern you, bro, don't insert yourself in the beef. Like, a nigga, like we just spoke on before, when a nigga was a baby and a kid, nigga was throwing up West Side with Tupac and saying, fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga. But, bro,
it had nothing to do with
I was a kid, nigga. This nigga here, like, you walking through the airport by yourself, nigga. You grown, nigga. Like, I can never imagine myself beefing with a nigga as a grown man that's beat because he beefing with a rapper that I fucked with that don't even fucking know me. Like, hell nah, nigga. I'm not even trying to go viral for no shit like that, bro. Because that viral moment will never fucking last. You fuck around and get your ass whooped. And you fuck around, get shot one day. Who knows? It ain't even worth it. That's all I'm putting out there, bro.
Nah, for real. That shit that was really lame in the bitch.
That clout shit getting these niggas out there. Now, if you really down with them niggas, okay, nigga, press your issue and get you some clout then. Just know what you're getting yourself into. But if you just a fan doing that shit, bro, that shit is not what's up at all, bro. Nah, just keeping it all the way motherfucking honest, dog. I gotta keep that shit all the way 1,000 on that. So we'll see what happened with that shit, bro. That stemmed from the Lil Durk and YoungBoy situation. Then it went to Lil Reese made some comments, and NLE Choppa co-signed the comments that Reese made, and it's just like it's going up, and it's crazy because NLE Choppa did an interview and spoke on it, and it's kind of like, bro, you gotta you don't wanna like me when I sit down and do interviews, I don't be wanting to ask them type of questions, but in that moment, it's kind of like. I told myself in them moments, I gotta ask that type of question. Like, you just got to, bro. Nigga, like, if it's that fresh and new, it's kind of like you is doing, like, if it's some old shit, it's old shit. But I could let some old shit that had already been spoke on a couple times, let that shit die. But this shit just happened. It's trending all over the internet. Man, give me whatever answer. I'll tell them before, man, give me whatever answer you want to give me, bro. But I gotta ask you because if I don't, my supporters, they gonna be like, bro, you too pussy for this job. You feel me? I didn't do that shit when I had the chance with Crawford. Cause I was thinking like, bro, I've been at this nigga highs with him and Megan Thee Stallion first split.
Right.
It's so crazy cause Carl Crawford got the news with Megan Thee Stallion. She did something with Rock Nation with the lawsuit. The news actually broke while I was right next to this nigga.
Oh yeah, I remember you told me this shit.
I'm at the spot. I'm at his highs. They doing a mixer for the new artists and shit. That news broke about her being able to release her music. The judge granted her, and it was in February of 2020. they granted her permission to release music that Friday for her new tape. So this shit is like Megan Thee Stallion is still like Megan Thee Stallion is super duper hot.
Right.
I'm standing right next to the nigga and his partner show him on the phone. And I'm looking at this shit like, ooh.
How that nigga face look, bro, when he seen this shit?
Man, he just said like, hey man, I'ma holler at what you call it about it. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, he just said something then. I didn't really hear what he was saying. He wasn't seeming too affected by it though. He was just like, we gonna handle it or whatever, we gonna handle it.
Right.
So I ended up I seen he was doing an interview over the phone with somebody. And it was one of them big media sites or whatever. He did he did an interview over the phone with them. They went up in the little room and shit. And I was just looking, I was like, man, I want to get at this nigga on interview too. But I'm like, do I want to ask him about this shit? Because I don't want that nigga to think I'm just a whole ass nigga. But I should have asked him, bro. I should have asked him. I will from now on. If it's that fresh, hey, bro, I'm going to tell the nigga before, hey, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, because if shit, you was right there.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
I really fucked that.
That shit would have went everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I kind of fucked that interview up because I was talking so much because I was worried about asking him, but I really didn't know what to ask him. So I just tried to keep the conversation going, and I was just over talking to him. I was just like, damn, I fucked this interview up. But fuck it, it still looked good that I was right there, you know what I'm saying, in the spot. So shout out to Carl Crawford, man. He a nigga that didn't put money back into the rap scene in Houston.
Yes, sir.
And that did a lot. You know, he be popping out in the events too, bro. Taking his artists to the events and taking them to the mixers. You know, shout out to Big Cuz. They had an event recently. Big Cuz, shout out to Boots doing they shit. They be inviting me to a lot of shit. I had chilled out on that. I had some other shit going on last week. Plus all the COVID shit. I had some other shit going on too, so I really didn't want to fuck with it. But I fuck with them though. They doing they shit, man. Shout out to Big Cuz, shout out to Boots, shout out to them the shit they doing at Hyde Park and all that. I fuck with it for shit show. Also Kodak Black, man. Kodak Black was in the suite at the hockey game. One of these games, he was hunching on no girl, and it's crazy because I've been following her for a long time. Because she rapped, and my BP actually told me, hey bro, she got a cold little style. It was on some music shit. Nigga wasn't following her because she was a stripper. Right. And it was like, okay, I'm gonna check her out, man. She might do some, you know, she got a little following. We might cross paths and I hit her up to interview her or something. Right. And she ain't nobody really been fucking with her in that rap shit like that. I seen her a while back talking about she was finna focus on stripping. Cause she wasn't making no money off rap. And then next thing you know, she fucking with Kodak. Shit, they all in the damn the owner's box and shit, cutting up. Everybody thought they was fucking at first, but they was just dancing. She just twerking on them. And then next thing you know, he say, this my artist. So we'll just see, you know, what happened with that. Shout out to Kodak, shout out to Sniper Gang, new artist. Sniper Gang. You know what I'm saying? She doing her shit. Y'all check that out.
And then that nigga Yak a motherfucker.
Yeah, Yak hell, bro. He out here tonight too.
Yeah, I seen him with fucking Rich Guard, man.
Yeah, Yak out here tonight.
You know what I'm saying? Looking real good. Shout out Rich Guard, man. Y'all check him out, man. If y'all want that dripperton.
Yeah, Yak out here tonight at where the fuck they going? They fucking with Camp. Shout out to my boy Jacob, man. My boy Jacob Stevens. Shout out to the Aristocats. Kodak. That shit probably over by now though, because it's like more of a daytime vibe. It might last all night though, but Yak supposed to be there, man. So that's dope for them to get Kodak Black out here next time, one time to pop out, Martin Luther King weekend. The city was kind of lit this weekend. It was a couple like parties that went on, like a few celebrities right here hosting spots. I seen a few niggas pop out here. I think that one nigga was throwing that party. The nigga from New Orleans that owned that restaurant out there. He a promoter too. I think it's Morrow's or something like that. He got a restaurant out there. You probably never seen him before, but he had like a party out here. I know whenever he throw parties, like a lot of celebrities pop out and shit. Right. A lot of niggas that's in the mix, they be popping out whenever he throw parties and shit. So that's dope to see also. Let's get into some sports real quick. Normally this would be torn department, but I seen some entertaining shit in sports this week. First and foremost, I gotta say Russell Westbrook, boy. What the fuck is going on, nigga? Yeah, dog. Like Russell Westbrook is all over the fucking place. This nigga flow fucked up. This nigga out, bro. That one nigga, I had to post that video where that nigga was like, here we go, Russell Westbrook. Then that nigga shot a three. He's like, this man has not made a three in 2 weeks. Then he come down. They get a fast break on him off the long rebound off the three. Then he come down, get the ball, go back and have a turnover. And then they get a three off the turnover. That's a quick 5 points, bro, in less than a minute off of his bad plays. And I'm like, damn. Then another time, he gets into a fight with Gordon when he was the one trying to force the contact. He get frustrated and then try to fight the nigga Gordon. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is you doing, bro? Like,
man, I don't know. He just,
man,
at this point, he just there.
Yeah. That nigga just like, damn, bro. LeBron playing his heart out, but the Lakers is under 500. Y'all niggas know. If you know, you know. If you been tapped in, you know that Big Ant actually said that this chemistry would not work with Russell Westbrook and LeBron on the floor. If I can say that shit from this chair, bro, I don't understand how a GM can't understand that. That's like, I don't even have the highest basketball IQ, but I understand the game of like, bro, why would you get a ball dominant guard on a team with Bron, bro? Like,
and then I just on some shit. Like even when he was out here, at that times, like, bro, he didn't do shit.
Yeah, man, it's like he just don't flow good with players no more. Like it made sense in OKC. We saw that him and Kevin Durant, they had their time. Their time was lit. It was dope. But now we see, okay, bro, this shit don't really make sense like that no more, bro. Right. It just is what it is. It ain't even no shitting on them niggas or talking down on them niggas. We just know it ain't what it was, bro. It ain't what it is. It just is like that, bro. Nigga can't deny that shit. So the football playoffs, I think whatchamacallit won yesterday. I don't know who won. I know Dallas lost at the end of the game. They fucked they shit off. But they got back in there. San Fran beat them, took they shit on. Really, that's the Super Bowl team. The team that made to the Super Bowl 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So Frisco still doing they shit. Who else won this weekend, bro? I ain't keep up all that shit. It was more people.
Oh, I ain't watched none of this. Yeah. Shout out my nigga Twan, man.
Chiefs and Packers.
Down with these sports.
Yeah, the Bills got off. I seen they like the Bills that got off. The Bills did they shit with the Patriots. They said they smoked them niggas. Who won out of the Chiefs and Packers? Who won out of the Rams? Rams, Buccaneers, and Bengals. Yeah. Shout out to the LA Rams doing they shit. Okay, the Rams, Buccaneers, and Bengals. Chiefs, Packers, Bills, 49ers. Okay. That's what's up. Good shit. Good shit. I also saw something. They were saying the Raiders got fucked over or something. I saw some shit like that the reffing on the Raiders game was like, that the niggas did such bad refereeing, they was like, these niggas ain't gonna be refereeing the next game or some shit. They did that bad of a job of refereeing. So that's that. We shall see. The trade deadlines is coming up in the NBA, so we'll see what happened with that shit, with the trade deadlines and everything, because I'm expecting some niggas to get traded. And the most entertaining thing this week for basketball gotta be Jay Morant out there in goddamn Memphis, bro, where he went off. I can't remember if he did a dunk or a layup. You know, he played for the Grizzlies. It was two little kids that had the Warriors jerseys on. So they tried to dap the nigga up. And the nigga was like, nah. And they were kids though, so everybody was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it caused the conversation because that nigga looked at them little niggas like, he ain't safe, but he looked at them like, I'm not finna dap y'all niggas up. Y'all got on Warriors jerseys, nigga. Like, fuck you little niggas, nigga. Like, y'all getting this treatment too. And so, that the Memphis, the Grizzlies, nigga, these niggas trying to come up with a whole play to, like, I guess, smooth the shit over. They was, like, trying to tell all the kids to trade in their old jerseys. and they get all Grizzly Morant jerseys and shit like that, or Memphis Grizzly jerseys, just turn in your jerseys. So they was like the whole motherfucking, like, they was putting it on video. They was all lined up at the arena and shit. So it was a good marketing strategy. But Morant, I like niggas like that, bro, because, hey, that remind me of Kobe, nigga. Like that's how Kobe. I like that type of shit with niggas, bro. Keep that energy, nigga. Like, nah, this the real world, nigga. I really hoop, nigga. Fuck that. You wearing the opposite team, nigga, and I'm playing against these niggas. Nah, nigga, fuck that, nigga. Like, nigga, this the team we trying to beat, nigga. I'm not finna be dapping you up, nigga, while I'm playing. Like, catch me outside or something, then it's different. But while I'm on this court, nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I'm against these niggas right now, so I'm with that type of shit. So, yeah, man, we'll tap in with the chat. You had anything you want to put on to say, bro?
Man.
Got kind of started a little late today. What you was gonna say? Okay. We got started a little late today, man. We finna get it back rolling and get it back on track. Camera work gonna be stepping up real soon. More content coming, more videos, more podcasts. Make sure y'all are subscribed to the Studio 56 podcast on all streaming platforms. YouTube, Studio 56 podcast. If you haven't subscribed, go subscribe over there too. We know most of y'all are already subscribed right here on Urban Politicians TV. And if you a nigga that's been watching me for years, and you still haven't subscribed, bro, get some help. Get some help. Cause niggas do that type of shit, bro.
They do that type of shit.
Niggas do that type of shit, bro. Like, niggas will be watching your shit every day.
I'm talking about damn near stalking you.
Yeah, bro, on some other shit. And then niggas, I know a nigga shit growing because niggas is looking for flaws now and looking for shit that's wrong. Shout out to Kwame Brown, bro.
For real.
I woke up this morning and then, you know, that's how the internet work. They push shit to you. Right. When I opened my phone on YouTube, the first video I saw was a Kwame Brown video and my face was on the thumbnail. So Kwame Brown, I did a video over Tommy Sotomayor and Kevin Samuels. The comments Tommy Sotomayor said, because I ain't gonna lie, like, with me on YouTube, bro, I don't want the platform to be strictly about who beefing and who dying and who going to jail. Like, this is an all-around platform, so I don't want to base my platform off of rap violence. No disrespect to nobody's situation, bro, but I look at some channels and I go through their shit and it's like everything is who died, who got shot, conspiracy theory, who died, who got shot, da-da-da. And I'm like, bro, I know that's how you get your channel popping. I know that's how you get views, but I'm just that type of nigga. I don't want that because, bro, it's sometimes certain shit go on. I'm like, bro, this energy is too negative, bro. I don't even want to talk about this
shit. I ain't gonna lie. I sit back, I be watching. It's like they gotta chase that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it become like y'all, it's damn near like y'all banking on a nigga to die and shit.
Yeah, I don't want that, bro.
For y'all to have something to cook for, you know what I'm saying? Some type of lawman ass shit or something.
Yeah, like nigga gotta go to jail, nigga gotta die, nigga gotta diss a nigga, gotta be some beef, nigga gotta get arrested. And I know I'm not finna play like I don't know. I know that's what gets the most like traction to your channel. I understand that. It's just with me, if it's other shit that's going on, like shit that's other topics I fuck with, some sports shit or some beef between other YouTubers or, you know what I'm saying? Because our YouTubers are damn near like our movie stars now, right? So it's a lane to cover beef between two YouTubers. I'm like, if I could just get a little traction off of that, I'd rather just do that and get a few, you know, get some conversation on and interactions with my following and my supporters off of that, as opposed to having to only be strictly focused on who died, who went to jail, who got shot, because that shit get barren, bro. So
man, that shit get crazy.
Kwame Brown, you know, he showed some love, bro. That's why I cover like Kwame Brown. If it's entertaining, it's something to talk about, I cover it because of shit like this, bro. Like I'd rather fuck with that and get in that lane and have people fuck with me for that, because niggas talking about real life shit too.
No, thanks.
So Kwame Brown had my whole video on his channel going. They told me Sotomayor, he got like a little diss song. So shout out to Kwame Brown. He been shouting me out on his channel too. So I'm gonna try to line something up to tap in with him, man. I'm pretty sure he'll tap in for him to put a nigga whole video on his channel. He gotta be fucking with it a little bit. And it shot me out multiple times, you know. He working on his editing. I gotta help him get his editing up, bro, because that nigga editing, he beginning status, so I had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing you just gotta do that shit. It ain't really no teaching, but I give him a couple pointers on this shit, man. If I holler at him and shit and see what he got going with this shit and what to play, what he want to do, what image he looking for on this shit. What else went on? Yeah, so like motherfuckers in the comments was like, oh, Big Ant was so excited when he got that shot out, and oh man, I could see it now. He's getting off his pivot. He's falling for the bait. I was like, bro.
You better eat a dick and shut up.
I'm like, bro. Let me explain to y'all something, bro. This shit is it's educational. Shit do get real. It be real shit. But at the end of the day, no matter how real it is, how educational it is, how not real it is, it's all entertainment at the end of the day.
Thanks.
So, I don't know these people in person, bro. That's what niggas gotta really understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm only going off of what they display, but we expect it as YouTubers to be keeping it solid. You feel me? People expect you as a YouTuber to most definitely keep it solid. And whether I agree with Kwame Brown or not, bro, I'm not finna play dumb like this nigga's not a celebrity, bro. I got a celebrity taking time out their day to shout out my platform, nigga. Come on, nigga. It's niggas that a nigga grew up with that won't shout out a nigga platform. Yes. So, nigga, of course I'm gonna act like, okay, nigga, this ain't no normal shit, nigga, for a big celebrity shout out a nigga platform.
Man, with that boy tell him, hey, stay on your pivot, Jack.
Yeah.
You need, like my nigga Big Yank say.
Yeah, stay on your pivot, nigga, at all times, man. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube blast, everybody working their channels. Shout out to everybody that's at MLK today. I got a little vlog coming soon. I really didn't get too much on there. Didn't go too deep with it, but I'm going to try to put it together and put up something where people can just catch the little vibe of the H-Town scene. I got a couple slabs swinging through.
Okay, dipping in
poker. Yeah, a little bit. Not too much. I really be wanting to get, but you know, niggas be mean mugged out, bro. I really be wanting to get some niggas to kind of.
Niggas still acting like they too cool, man.
You know, bro, it's still like niggas still cool. Niggas I want to get some. But see, I ain't gonna lie. Probably at a car show, niggas will be more open to talk at a real car show, like. Right. But I want to get to MLK Day, but I do be want to get niggas on there like talking they shit and like explaining what's going on, like with they car and hey man, tell me about your car, shit like that there. But they tried to really block MLK Day today.
Yeah.
Nigga, they had every exit blocked off. Nigga, they was trying not to let no cars on MLK really.
Why?
Just on some, I guess, trying to keep the confusion down. I guess the violence in the city. They just was on some shit like we really trying to.
I mean, on MLK Day, it really don't be too much.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That shit took me back because they had some badass little ratchets out there, bro. Like, that took me back to like my hood chicks. So I'm like, damn, bro, I forgot so many hood chicks be finding the motherfucker, boy. I'm down there about they people. I'm like, damn, I'm about to damn near get on one of these, but I could tell they younger, like in their mid-20s and early 20s. I be like, bro, I ain't even got time to fuck with no young chick right now, bro. Fucking with young chicks, and we just popping shit now, y'all. We fucking with the chat too. Chat, we here, man. We here, chat. We here. Everybody talk to us real quick. We politicking with y'all right now in the chat. Any questions, anything y'all want us to speak on and talk about. But I was saying, like, bro, now when you're dealing with them young chicks, bro, it's like a whole job, bro.
You know.
Like, that shit be different. My boy Super John Eric in this motherfucker, my boy. He say, tell him about your $1 million shoe collection. Nah, it ain't $1 million, but hey, one thing about me, I tell them niggas, bro, with that shoe game, it's in me, not on me. It's in me, not on me, nigga. I didn't get, a lot of niggas got money and then went and got their shoe games right when they got money, so they bought shit that was popping and that was hot. Like, nigga, I got shit through the years, nigga. What's good, Jesse Jones? Like, I was the nigga that was going everywhere getting shoes. So I'm the nigga that was going to buy Jordans, Air Force Ones, Air Max, all the classic hooping shoes, your Barclays, your Hardaways, your Jason Kidds, your what else, nigga? Your David Robinsons, your all that shit. I was that nigga going through getting all the classics, the classic running shoes, your 90s, 95s, 97s, your 98s, I'm going to get all the classic shoes, but then I'm coming Adidas. I'm the type of nigga, I go to the store and see some cool little shoes on sale for $60. Fuck it, get them, put them in the collection. Some thought ass different style Adidas. Okay, let me get them in the collection. Let me get some Stan Smiths, them in the collection. Let me get some just different shit. You know what I'm saying? Dog say P is Bay talk, yeah, for sure. I done heard the Bay talking about that too. For sure. I understand it. And nigga, like I said, nigga respect the Bay with they shit. Nigga know it came from the Bay, just come from everywhere who like speaking on they shit. A nigga know that the Bay, you know, that P shit in the Bay is most definitely that shit. Nigga that went through all that shit. That was before it was about who, like, now the drip is determined by who got the most money, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just tell, I'm not even into the fashion shit no more, but I can just tell it's all about the money. Like, it's all about who got the money, bro. Man, it got different meanings of P, but on the pimp side, I know the Bay, you know what I'm saying, heavily responsible for all the pimp shit. I know Detroit pimping, the whole Midwest, Detroit, goddamn Chicago, Milwaukee, all that shit up there. Then, of course, you know, Texas. Yeah, I hear different niggas say it. Or Renilla, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
That nigga broke up.
Yeah, I remember all of a lot of people was using P. A lot of people use P like in their music. Of course, I remember the Rocco, the Power, the P. It was a few niggas who were talking about P in their songs, bro. You done heard a lot of phrases. I done heard phrases when niggas say we pushing that P. And then like out here in Ace time, niggas who be like P's, they'll say what's up. Like when they talking to a P, another P, a pimp will see another pimp, he'll be like, what's up, P? What's good, P? You know I fuck with you, P. Like they talk like that. I heard that in the strip club with niggas out here. Like, what's up, P? What's good, Patrick Muhammad? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Fucking with us and rocking with us, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in. Shout out to 313 Detroit. You know we rocking. Everybody that's in the chat from Cali, goddamn Arizona, New Mexico, the whole West Coast, Nevada, Oregon, motherfucker, all that shit up there. Everybody in Texas that's fucking with us. Everybody on the East Coast. Shout out to Timothy Davis. Art Base was good, man. Everybody that's in the chat. We'll be back next week, man. I'm going to keep the content rolling this week.
Yes, sir.
I dropped a video today, too, bro. I finally had looked at all that Mob James stuff. Shout out to Georgia. I put all that Mob James shit in there, bro. Looked at that shit and really just came to my understanding of how I wanted to put the message out. And I had already planned on putting one out once everything was going on. I'll say 11/11. I was just like, I want to put a final message out on this topic to just confirm what I want to confirm. And I was tripped out, bro, because from my understanding, this case with Mob James and homie happened in 2000. And that was before his brother died, bro. Before his brother got killed. So it's kind of like, what was your real reason for telling? Because your brother got killed 2 years after you were working with these people.
Nah, for real.
So I'm not here to get into the politics of the gang stuff, and I'm not here to say
that show what he liked to press.
Yeah.
That nigga did my brother.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I want the niggas to understand that this is a part of the streets, bro. That's what my whole video, and I gotta put the shit in the title to get these people to click on it. But like, I'm just pushing the line, bro, that I want y'all to understand what this shit really is, bro, with that street shit, dog. Like, that's what you up against, my nigga. Some people, you ain't gonna have no choice, bro. Some people, like, they raised in that shit, bro. So they there. They ain't gonna feel like they got no option. Or ain't nobody gonna be there to steer them in the direction. So they gonna go join with what's ever going on outside or whatever accepts them and embrace them. You feel me? That's gonna be going on. But for some niggas that make that choice, who have a choice, make sure like, hey, you know what you signing up for, bro. Make sure you know that, hey, it's going down like that, bro. Like, niggas is moving this type of way. Niggas that they respected Hitler, they respected OG, that nigga that's solid. Man, he might be one of them niggas that'll get down on some niggas, bro. And shit.
Probably already did.
So what?
They probably already did.
Yeah, your nigga, he might have already did.
Them old niggas,
You just never know, bro. And old boy was keeping it real, like, man, everybody, like he say, nigga, he broke that shit all the way down, bro. Like, how they went to the feds, and he said he didn't know it was the feds at first. And he was like, man, when he seen the, because he said most time it'd be like state of California versus him. State of California versus Robert. Then they put his government name, so he'd be like, whatever he said. This time he got his paper. That hoe said United States of America versus his government name, and then in parentheses they had FG. He was like, what the fuck? Like, he said he knew he was up some shit then he say, man.
Yeah, for real, they got some niggas in the street.
So they said with him and like, I think 4 other niggas, they all went in, and he say, you know, they take them niggas in that back room, and he said they all in the hallway, and he said everybody was going in the back room, they coming right back out, because they don't want to see what they just asking them, like, do you want to see what you charged with? So FG, like, nigga, from where I'm from, nigga, we always understood, like, hey, bro, we don't do back rooms. Like, you take us in the back room, nah, nigga, I need to, man, with my lawyer. Like, ain't nothing for us to talk about it. Right. But he say one of the homies, I think he said his name was Lip. He said that nigga there stayed back there like 2 minutes. He told him, like, man, what y'all charging me with, man? I don't know. That nigga say, man, that nigga came in the hallway and said, bro, it's Mob James, bro.
Yeah, I seen that.
He's like, it's Mob James, blood. Like, it's Mob James, blood. Then he said the other nigga, he said, bro, when they came with the 10, he said he told one of them niggas, hey, bro, if they come with this 10, bro, we got to take it. And he said, that nigga was like, nigga, 10? What you mean, nigga? Like, you ain't seen that part? He was like, 10 years, niggas, how long? Because he said the nigga had never been to prison before.
Right.
FG, like, I already did time in the pen and all this other shit. And he said, I know this shit federal now. So he like, man, if they come with 10, we got to jump on that. And he said, the nigga was like, hold on, nigga, what you mean 10? Nigga, like, nigga, I ain't did shit, bro, like that, man. What you mean we got to take 10? It's like, bro, we in the feds, bro. He said, we got to take the 10. He said, we ain't got no choice. He's like, but man, bro, damn, nigga, I ain't even did shit for real. And them niggas really got a bad raw deal, bro, like how that shit played out. Because they got the conspiracy for cooking crack, but never sold crack. Never sold crack, never dropped crack off. And it's like, damn.
Shit, nigga, that, man, look, it be so wicked with them charges, with them drug charges.
Man, bro.
I'm talking about nigga. First time I went to the penitentiary was for some shit that I wouldn't even,
That shit is crazy.
I'm talking about, bro, like literally, like, that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? When the people want to book you, they gonna book you, bro.
And the other nigga, one of the other niggas, he had other charge. He had a dope charge before. So he had already, they gave him more time. Because he already had other dope charges. So he got more time than 10 years. And I was like, damn. That shit is fucked up.
They go off your, they rank you on like a point system. Or
yeah,
some shit.
They do. Yeah,
like your past.
Yeah,
shit done.
Facts. So he never went to prison for drugs. So his shit, that's why he was able to get the 10. But the other partner, he already done time for drugs. So they fried him. He said like they got that nigga more time than all of us. I was like, damn, that is fucked up, bro. Because a nigga don't even see that shit coming like that from a nigga you know. Like, that nigga said the nigga Mob James came into his restaurant with the feds.
Yeah, up in the club.
His little club, I mean, he came up in his club that he had out there with the feds and brought them niggas in that bitch. And he said when the feds arrested him, They told him, like, bro, you don't remember us from the club, do you? Like, what, nigga? Like, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Remember you let us have price in?
Yeah, he said, man, you let us in half price. Oh, nigga, what? Oh, that nigga Bob James. Like I was saying, though, bro, this ain't for me to expose Bob James. It's already out there. This ain't for me to dog Bob James out. I just want the message to be clear, bro. You know, Bob James, a grandfather taking care of his grandkids and everything, and he's married, man. Bob James, an older man, bro. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody even really worried about him. They just staying out his way.
Man.
They just staying out his way, but this is still a message that need to be spoke on and discussed. Not for clout, just for real reasons. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, shit, this shit been out for a minute. You know
it just
got
confirmed.
It just so crazy that Clubhouse make everything worse.
100%.
I ain't even get it, bro. For real, they Clubhouse make everything worse, man.
Nah, on the cool like a motherfucker. But nah, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in, man. More everything coming. Y'all know what's going down. Studio 56 Podcast, all streaming platforms. Go subscribe to the channel, Studio 56 Podcast. Make sure you subscribe right here, Urban Politicians TV. We got more videos, more vlogs, more interviews, more podcasts, man. Studio 56 Sports. We gonna see what's going down with Twan and all that shit, man. It's coming, man, for sure. Y'all tap in.
Yes, sir. Man, you know what I gotta do? I gotta sit down with them niggas to title them their sports shit. You know, I don't know none of this.